Last time I wrote Grugi threatened to murder me afterwards. Holy Republic of Bavaria and PDXCon. You were there too. I was Lord Bishop of Bavaria. Oh ho! Surprise, had 30 to 50 viewers just watching me write legalese. It's a cool idea and it especially gels really well with what they were doing on the Paradox stuff. Okay, so I think that we are going to go the genetic path, and we do, in fact, have a result. And it was a really close one. So, saving for Venerable only got 15% of the vote. So people didn't want to just save up. However, there was a bit of a fight between Enduring and Communal, and then Enduring and then Saving. Enduring and Communal got 41% of the vote, but with 44% of the vote, we have Enduring and then Save. So that is what we're going to do. Something's not working here. Oh, yes it is. Okay, I've never seen that happen. Wow. Yeah, you were. So that vote was entirely bought by its one and only voter. So getting Enduring and then Saving had one legitimate voter and 11 votes added through creative manipulation. That's hilarious. And then there were 11 legitimate votes in Enduring and Communal. Okay. Huzzah for the oligarchy. Well, we're Enduring and then Saving. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. Boop. And this is going to be... Do we want to create a new name for these guys? Long Norse. Long-lived Norse. Long-haired Norse. Longbeards. Longbeard Norse. Neo-Norse. Neo-Norse is probably going to be the venerable one. Valhallan, Vanir. We're not Valhalla though, we're Midgard, and we're Vinland. Neo-Norse would make more sense. Yeah, I like Longbeard Norse. Greybeard Norse might be a one for the venerable. Feel like Longbeards have to be the finished product. I'm trying to think if there's anything beyond Longbeard. Stoutbeard, Langobard. Langobard is just German for Longbeard. Longer. Longer beards! I think we're going to go with Longbeard Norse and then we'll pick something else after that. At that point we may well be able to go like Neo-Norse. In fact, we could make this Neo-Norse and then have Longbeard being... Yeah, we just need to remember that Longbeard is going to be the final name. Okay, I think this is going to be it. So we're coming in with Enduring, which is going to make our leaders live longer. Create.
Situation log updated.
Okay, begin work. Oh, we're back, guys. Oh, interesting. That's why they haven't expanded down this way. Because you got the ancient mining drones right here. So that does mean that Cowheek is indeed going to be another fortification. Concluded. And this Alpine world desperately wants to be colonized. So we will need to task one of our construction ships on that soon enough. Relic activation available. Oh, that's to bring in extinct population. Nah, I'm good.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, that was construction here. We're going to want Mathcop to have a starbase.
Construction project concluded.
And then construction over here. Right. We were going to try and get to the archaeological site if we could. So I think we're just going to continue building and expanding. Seeing as we seem to be in uber expansionist mode right now. Our archaeologists have learned that after a long and bitter war, the two empires inhabiting this corner of the galaxy some 200,000 years ago signed a treaty compelling them to settle all future disputes with arranged and highly regulated combat engagements between robotic armies. 2940009 was chosen as the site of these battles. The treaty appears to have been upheld for nearly 2 centuries, preventing the outbreak of armed hostilities on numerous occasions, until one of the empires was caught cheating. Curious. 10,000 engineering research. Good grief.
Science ship sustaining damage.
Except it didn't actually do anything. And that was that archaeological site finished. You are doing exploratory stuff. There is an Arctic world available for colonization there. However, we haven't gone and explored up this way yet. I think I would like you to do that. I'm just trying to see if there's any other archaeological sites that we know about that need to be explored. There is. There's one here. Oh, that's Ron. That's being done. Well, in that case, I'm going to say let's go and do some surveying, which you are perfectly capable of doing. Let's have you... hold on. Survey there, and then get up to the junction. We'll see what that can do for us.
Anomaly found.
And we do need to go back and do a lot of these anomalies at some point. So one of the science ships has run away. And then here we can now build research labs, finally. On our new tech world, they are now actually available. And then I think probably a sanctuary, seeing as we do build those everywhere. We've got enough housing, we have enough jobs, you are just fine. You do have some blockers that could do with being removed. Six generator districts. That's a lot of generators. Right, this is a relic world. I mean, we have the spare energy, so get going. That's fine. We have loads of energy right now, and I feel like spending some. There we go. Spent. Senate is now in session. This is on cooperative research channels. This one we are very much in favour of. absolutely positively in favor of. We would like to see this one pass.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, construction ship is done. You have been just upgrading stuff. You're building over there, that's fine. Oh yes, and Baxham needs to be upgraded as a fortification. So let's go ahead and start you in the process of doing that. This now needs a new name. However, we were using Trelleborg names. Yeah, it was Trelleborgs. Trelleborgs. Also known as the Danish Ring Fort. Where are they all? Need some more names. Boring. Do we have boring already? Yes. Borgaby. Borgaby we do also have. Firkat. Firkat we do not. Firkat it is. Okay, Firkat Station. That is going to be fortified. Then eventually Cowheek will be as well. And you are now not doing anything. I think that your job was pretty much just going along behind everyone else and just building all of the structures that we had not yet done. So mining stations and research stations and all of that other good stuff. That's true. Are these guys in their own sector? All except for Nidaros. And Nidaros is energy production. I think I'm just going to go for the leader cost and upkeep reduction. He's also the youngest. Now, before that actually gets closed, you need a proper name. Which I am going to go and find. And your name is henceforth Shredded Critter. Okay. Save the energy for terraforming. I mean, we're generating loads of energy and can always up that, so not that concerned. Right, Cowheek, let's go. Governing ethics shift in Confederated Spulak planets. They have become more xenophobic. Oh dear. Now, is there any way of us exerting pressure on these guys? We could open up a migration treaty. Because they are still fanatic materialists and we would like to reduce their reliance on that. If you plan on clearing more blockers in bulk, volatile land clearance edict might be worth a look. Oh yeah, We do actually have volatile modes. So again, it's not like I'm short on energy though. Hey Cheeky Cherry, how are you doing? How's it going? Been meaning to try Stellaris. It's in a really good place at the moment, Stellaris, I have to say. I wasn't particularly impressed after the previous expansion, but this one's kind of brought everything full circle. And definitely some real good forward momentum at the moment. Yeah, that's true. We can use these guys to settle planets that we can't. And then when we settle them, we can get their people to follow our ethics. It's just that I don't know if there's a way of shaping the Penuri state to do that. I mean, the other thing we could try and do is integrate them. In which case they would. What are the best things about this new expansion, in my opinion? The fact that there's a bit of chaos to world relations. Diplomacy is more than just everyone getting together and making everything stagnant. That's the main thing. Oh, the update was good. Got a few friends trying to get me to play some in my cave. You should. It is definitely worth a look-see, especially if you like 4X type sci-fi games like Master of Orion. This will cost me influence every month. As far as I know, migration only boosts population growth. Not sure if ethics play into it. Maybe one of the pops actually grows. I mean, here's the thing. When I was making a decision as to whether I should conquer these guys or vassalize them, chat convinced me that it was possible for empires to shift their ethics if they were a vassal. We've seen absolutely no evidence of that happening so far. Admittedly, I don't 100% sure know how long they've been under our wing, but it's been a while now. Is it possible to make puppet governments in Stellaris? Puppets are the closest. The other thing, which is actually an argument against keeping them as a puppet, is the fact that we still haven't even taken supremacy. Domination. People keep on voting against it. This is like the vassal one. Oh, not anymore, it isn't. This has changed. Domination used to be all about keeping vassals. Shows you how long since I've played this. Take everything and release the sector as a vassal means they're essentially a puppet with your ethics. That does sound a heck of a lot better. Okay, I think what we need to do is start saving up the influence for integration. Cost us 190. Okay.
System survey concluded.
Although I don't know when exactly that will happen because I'm currently spending a lot of influence on continuing to expand. Although at this point we're already kind of massive. Plus we get to name them. I mean, I'm actually kind of happy with their name being what it is. So Neo-Norse is now the new Norse. So we have just added enduring and also social pheromones, basically, to our people. Cool.
Evading hostiles.
Uh-oh. We, the Guardians of Zanlam, your presence in the Romanox system is an affront to our creators. Our programming compels us to destroy you. Make your peace with the universe. Uh-oh. Where were they? Oh, those are pirates? Doesn't tell us where. Oh well, we'll find out at some point, I guess. You are going to continue pushing south. Need to keep the influence ticking up.
System survey concluded.
Was that Pirates of the Great Khan? That sounded like a fallen empire. Like a xenophobic fallen empire. But I don't know where. Everyone scales from inferior to pathetic compared to us. So that's nice. The Gaia world up here. Oh yes, Guardians of Zanam. And the Gaia world has apparently disappeared. Well, that just means Azalfa is now the main defense point going north.
Found. System survey concluded.
Alright, constructor done. So Cowheag is now ours. Now, Cowheag will also need to be fortified, so we're going to go to the next name. Nonnabakken. Because I'm naming all of these after Danish ring forts. Begin working. Alright, marvellous. We may as well backfill all of this, although frankly we are basically out of influence at this point, so let's just go ahead and start building some mining stations and stuff, because they can't get through here anymore. This has been essentially locked down for our use. Danish ring fort sounds like a hipster band. I mean, you're not wrong. Keep pushing forwards. And here we go, tradition. So we can now get the city districts providing additional housing or additional clerks. I think I'm going to go for the housing first, and then we can go for the extra jobs once we have the extra population. So 57 months. About 6 years. And then we will be able to get venerable. That's going to be very quick.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly. Okay, Home Guard has apparently finished building everything. How are we doing for jobs and things? Midgard is out of jobs, but has about 1 billion houses. I'd really like to put another city here. The problem with putting another city here is that's even more housing. So there's not a huge amount I can do about this. Ah, right, we now need exotic gas. Have I actually researched exotic gas? I feel like that was one of the ones that was available and I didn't actually pick. Now I know there's a history. Whoops. I have not researched exotic gas. So no, I can't exploit it yet. Okay. Fine.
Construction project concluded.
And then basically I need to get to Zoltan and then backfill to here. Actually, I mean I can go Ugrilia, Vanico, Asterion.
Another scientific breakthrough.
More science! Shields. Colony development speed. Doubling down on that. Reactor booster. Hyperdrive 2 would let us just move everywhere faster. I like the idea of that. What's a transplit hub? Automatic resettlement chance plus 100. Okay. I guess you put that in places where you want people to be exported from. What are you? You're a survey speed, so you really should be just out surveying all the things. Which is something that we could really do with out here. Gonna have a long way to go. So it goes. We also got the new society tech. Food processing centers is still available. Oh, weapons. Assault army damage and assault army morale. We did have some problems with army landings. So giving us an edge on that I think would be good.
System survey concluded.
We have found and communicated with several crystals, including one from the Outcast Shroud entity researchers. With these, we are learning more about the Zhroni War. Using the Zro dust required great sacrifice from the Saviors, but with it, they were able to turn the tide of the war against the Divine. As their defeat loomed, the ever-increasing rage and fear of the Divine spawned new and terrible entities within the Shroud. The feedback loop grew, pushing the Divine into the depths of madness. They were driven to ever-worsening atrocities, urging the Saviors to end the war at any cost. Carry on. Tazikan Republicans have declared war on the Confederate Spulak. Spulak are the ones we like. Yeah. But they're actually really big, so, good luck.
System survey concluded. Construction project concluded.
Okay, so you have finished building the stations over there. Kind of running out of places to build in.
System survey concluded.
Apparently we just ran away from someone.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, you're done over there. We cannot quite afford the next starbase. You know what? I'm going to go here. We're going to cut them off.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Hidden Worlds. The crew cleaning the glacier on Jorvik made a breathtaking discovery. Lodged kilometers deep within the ice is a colossal alien space station. Architecturally stunning and built with technology far superior to our own, it is a true work of art. The station appears to have crashed to the surface, surviving the impact thanks to its unusual shielding capabilities, which our scientists are now eager to examine. Regrettably, an archaeological excavation would prevent us from working the land until its completion. So we can excavate it, which will reduce one district. We'll make better use of the land. No, we can definitely do an excavation there. That sounds awesome. Oh, can't survey that one apparently.